the reasoning models are just pushing that much further.
So it's the idea of like when it's able to break the question down, it can spend more time on each step.
When you ask me something, a question, if it's a really easy question, I might just fire back like almost on reflex with the answer. But if it's a harder question, I might think in my head and have like my internal monologue go and say, well, I could do this or that, or maybe, this will be clearer. I'm not sure about that. And I could like backtrack and retrace my steps. And then when I finish thinking and I've, been thinking in English, I can then, make some bullet points and then kind of like output an answer to you in English.
One of the interesting things I've observed now when I use the app, if I ask a deep research question or something, and I go away on my lock screen, I get it's still processing and thinking about it. And I heard another company, I forget who it was using a metric of how long something spent. I think it was Anthropic, like said, hey, this model actually spent like 15 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever length of time to think about a thing, which is a good metric but it needs to actually give you the right answer. And
Yeah.
I thought that was sort of just interesting paradigm of.
One thing I have been surprised by is people are surprisingly willing to wait for a great answer.
Yeah.
Even if the model's going to think a while. All of my instincts have been